Welcome back, woke kids, and hello newcomers. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my pop collection and my husband's pop collection that we've got throughout the years. The first one is Sakura Haruno from Naruto. I'm sorry I don't have like all the boxes for my figures because right when they first came out, I didn't know to keep them in the boxes. So someday I might put them in boxes or get their stands again. And sorry that I don't have their numbers because I don't have the box. I don't know which numbers they are. So I'll just try to tell you the characters I have. And then we have Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist and Crash from Crash Team Racing on his little go-kart. Alphonse is like literally one of my favorite pop figures in my entire collection. He's so heavy and he's so nicely detailed. Like, I highly suggest getting him if you don't have him and you're a Full Metal Alchemist fan. And then we're coming up on a different shelf in my living room. I have Spyro, I have the Sunshine Care Bear, and then I have Crash, the motorcycle jacket. I'm pretty sure that was from Crash Warped. And that's like the third Crash game ever. I don't know if he came with his stand, like half of them. I think I accidentally threw out their little plastic stand, but he's kind of hard to stand up. He always falls over. And then I have Doc Holliday from Tombstone. I wish they would have had the version where he has his hat on too, but I really love Doc Holliday. He cracks me up. Everyone in my family really likes him. My husband gets a kick out of him, so we had to have him in our collection. And he goes good with like Western aesthetics in the home. So I just have him next to my crystals. And then I have a few Yu-Gi-Oh figurines. I have Karibo here. I'm thinking about getting a second Karibo if I ever see him. And you can see he actually like hovers, which is cool. I want a second Karibo because I'm thinking about like coloring him, painting him, and putting wings on him. Sorry if you can't see Pharaoh so good. He's back there. He's got this whole chair. He's amazing. I love him. And then I got Joey Wheeler. I have Pegasus, which is probably my favorite. And then I have the evil Yami Bakura with his Millennium Ring. And I really love Pegasus the best out of all these Yu-Gi-Oh figures. But like the hair detail on Bakura is amazing. I love that. My husband always jokes that Joey's hair should be outside of the box when you get him because it should be so massive. Joey's hair cracks him up. And then I have my childhood Furby. I'm so glad that they chose to do this Furby. I wish they would have done more Furbies. I don't know if they did. Like, some really colorful ones would be cool, but this was my childhood Furby, so he's awesome to have in my collection as well. And I like when pop figures can sit by themselves when they're very stocky and you don't need a stand. And then we have my kitchen pop figures. We have the Soup Nazi from Seinfeld, and we have Bob from Bob's Burgers. I like that he's holding a little burger, and I didn't show it in the back, but he's got his little bald spots. And the Soup Nazi is always very funny. It's like an iconic Seinfeld moment. So everyone really likes him. I heard he's even got his own restaurant somewhere. Like, he's literally iconic. I like how much bigger his head is than Bob's. And then on my shelf, I have Biggie. And I like his details. I like his headband. I like the gold on his sunglasses. He's holding a microphone. See, he's got a lot of detail in his hair. He's a good figure to have. And then we have Snoop Dogg. And I like all of his details. I like his hat. I like his glasses. You can see his microphone says Snoop Dogg and then Boss. And then he's got a Boss cane, a Boss ring. And then moving on to my lower doll shelf. I forget her name, but she's from Clueless. She was like the mean girl. And I really like the outfit that they chose for her, which was the gym time outfit when they were all outside practicing tennis. And then I have the OG Cher. I really like her. I just need to get D. And then on my gaming computer, like setup, I have a cinnamon roll who's dressed as a sleeping unicorn. And I really like this line. It's very cute. I would like to get other characters from this line. Like Kiromi, I think her name is. So yeah, I really like all the colors. I like that his eyes are actually like purple and his mouth is purple. Like that's so different from just having a black eyes. So I really like that. They threw that detail in there. And then this is my one and only Pokemon figurine. Like I'm so picky about the Pokemon. And I want like all my favorites, but Cubone is just too cute. So I had to get him. There's going to be more Pokemon coming out in the future here. It's just I'm very picky. I think I want Horsey. I would like Goldeen or like Seaking too because I really like the water type Pokemon. But more monkey type Pokemon are going to be made. So that's really exciting for me because monkeys are my favorite animal. All right, and now we're into my husband's pop figures. So right here, he's got Patamon from Digimon. This cat, I'm not sure where this cat was from, but my husband really likes animals, and it like is a bobblehead. It might be from like Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't remember. He's got a collar with a name on it. You might have to like pause it, but I don't know where he's from, but he's a really nice figure. You know what I mean? And then he's got the Angel and Devil Betty Boop. I really like their eyes. I love their makeup. It's such a unique look for a pop figure. And he just has these on his gaming desk. See, look at this little figure. Look at his body. They did such a good job. Like, he looks very realistic for a cat. And then he's really good. He kept his favorites in his boxes. He's got Wally. He's got, like, a sweetheart Betty Boop, like, from Valentine's Day. And then he's got the Cowboy Bebop figures. He's got Jet and Spike. And these ones you can actually see because he kept them in box. You can see like their numbers and everything. I'm going to show you front and back. Sorry about the flash. My house is a little dark today. So sorry about the glare. And yeah, some of these figures you can only get at select stores. I hope they come out with Faye for him. Like in the bikini because he loves Faye, and like the bikini he really likes it with the like chain that's wrapping around her because it's super unique. They need to make more bikinis like that in real life, you know what I mean? And then here's all the Wally guys you can get from the movie, and I like the Betty Boop art on this one. And then coming down to Cowboy Bebop. I love how many characters they included. I would have liked to see Ed, though. Ed would have been a cute little one. Or am I thinking... What's the dog's name? Oh, it's not Ed. I think it's Ein. Ein would have been a really cute one. And then today I went to GameStop and I was looking around. I got these 2 Game Informers for around $10 each. They don't print them so much anymore, as you guys probably already know, Save the Trees and stuff, which is great. But like, I'm going to turn these ones into posters and get ready to pause the video because I had the guy at GameStop make me a list of the pop figures that are going to be coming out. If you don't already know, they have price points and the release dates. So I hope you guys find this useful like I did. I highlighted some of my favorites and put little hearts on the ones that I might pre-order. I pre-ordered Eno, like I said earlier. I want to pre-order the Harpies lady from Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably some of the guys from Goodfellas. And like, I can't wait for my next check because I want to get the felt Amy and the felt Shadow. It's like $40. I'll drop a picture in here. It was at Target. It's just like I didn't want to justify spending the $40 on some pop figures. So I'm super excited for that. I'm super excited for the other pop figures that are coming out this year. I tried to get him to do a full calendar year for me for these releases, but he says they don't do that anymore. I swear GameStop used to do that back in the day, probably before COVID. But a lot of these, he said, are already out, and like they're coming out very soon, like next month. So it was so nice of him to even go the extra mile and print this out for me. And that's the end of our video, you guys. I want to thank you so much for watching my video. Please leave me a comment. Which figures are you excited for? Please subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video, okay?